can't get me. Let me tell y'all something. I'm sitting here. Hold on. Let me turn this phone to the side. I'm sitting here trying to get up in here and talk to y'all. And Chip is over there. It's taking forever. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. We have a lot of fun here at Shaun T's Transformation Center. And Chip is like, dang. Let me tell y'all something. First of all, on most of the other calls that I do, Chip can easily click in, but there's a lot of y'all in here. How many people we got in here right now?
As of right now, there are 250.
Dang! Y'all gonna put me on my gig. First of all, we are on here. Is it just one team? It's just Christina's team?
It's her call. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So Christina Delgado. I know you trust and believe in that, in the power of that. All right. So, what's up, y'all? I think people are still loading in. So I'm gonna take another sip of coffee because let me tell y'all something. I'm about to roll through this and get y'all mad amped. Hey, Myra. Keep saying hey as people roll in so I can be like, hey, Nikki. Hey, Christine. Hey, Christina again. Hey, Giselle. Hey, Jennifer. Y'all fast. Teresa, Stephanie, Monica, Jamie, Adrian, Lindsay. Okay, that's enough. Okay. I can't keep up. Yo, I'm mad amped. You want to know why? Because I am celebrating 20 years. I'm not celebrating me 20 years of Beachbody, but Beachbody is celebrating 20 years in 2019. And I'm celebrating 13 years with Beachbody, which is so fun. If for some reason you don't know Shaun T, and not everybody needs to know me, what you need to know, first and foremost, is that I'm your biggest fan and I'm real as hell. So as long as we got that unlocked, we can have an amazing relationship. Secondly, in terms of being your biggest fan, I developed this workout, this next workout program so that you can succeed, but in a way, hopefully that you'll be able to penetrate any barriers that's been holding you back before. Like even if you've fallen short before, hopefully this program will help propel you to the next level of who you are now. What's very, very, very important is that, you know, I've created a lot of programs at Beachbody, but that's not the most important thing. And that I put a lot of passion and power and persistence. See that? Passion, power, and persistence into everything that I do. And it comes with truth, trust, and transparency. And again, I'm not perfect because perfection is temporary and change is constant. So don't go into this new venture in your life. Do not go into this trying to be perfect, right? Because it is so temporary. Go into it to have constant change, because constant change means that you're getting better every day. Even if a day is not as great as you want it to be, you're learning something. Now, on to what you guys want to know, or guys and gals. It's about to go off. This is about to be one of the greatest experiences of your life if you literally, and not because I made it, not because I designed this program, literally because I've been through it, and the energy and effort that I put into it to help penetrate your mindset so that you can go to the next level and believe that your body directly reflects what your mind is doing. So I don't care how much weight you have to lose or how much weight you have to gain. We are all sitting here on an even playing field. We are all on this plateau, and this plateau, a plateau in general, a lot of times gets a bad rap. And they're like, oh my gosh, like, you know, like I need to like do something because I hit a plateau. But now you hit the best plateau that you're ever going to hit in your life, and you're going to learn how to utilize the plateau. So here we go. This workout is called Transform 20. It happens in 3 chapters. Chapter 1 is commit. Chapter 2 is climb. Chapter 3 is conquer. And it happens every 2 weeks. The chapters are 2 weeks long. The first 2 weeks, the first chapter, we're talking about commitment. I'm literally teaching you how to commit as you're pushing your body to the next level of who you are, which means not only you're going to be working your shoulders, your abs, your legs, and that booty, because let me tell you something about what's going to happen to that booty, okay? We can talk about that later. But also what I'm going to do is all those people that always fall off the wagon. I'm like, this wagon has a seatbelt. Like, you don't need to fall off because you're going to stay committed all the way through the journey, okay? Especially the first 2 weeks. I'm going to teach you how to commit. So while you're working out, listen very closely. The second 2 weeks, boom. The second 2 weeks has, it's called Climb. I got excited. I was thinking about the seatbelt on the wagon still. I'm up here still thinking about the seatbelt on the wagon. Anyway, so now we're in Climb. We're in the Climb phase. The second 2 weeks is about exuding that internal strength. Come through, Teresa, strap me in. That internal strength. How do we exude the strength in a climb phase? You ever climb a mountain or take a hike? And when you're walking to the mountain, you're like, yo, I got this. Like, and then you get those 3 points of contact and you go about 3-4 feet up and you're like, oh, that heart rate increase. But now the commitment that is the foundation of who you are kicks in and it pushes you up. So the second 2 weeks in the second chapter is about climb. And then the third 2 weeks, which is weeks 5 and 6, and the third chapter is about conquer. And it's not just being about, oh my gosh, I did it. It's about conquer. And this program is about sustainability. I am putting you past the program. I'm putting you into a place where you no longer have to feel like you're yo-yoing. Because I don't know about you, but I played a yo-yo as a kid. And let me tell you something, this is not a child's game and I'm not a toy. And so the only thing we're gonna do is focus on going up and sustaining our results. Our before and after picture now will be the next 9 months of our sustainability. It will be the top 9, top 9 of our Instagram that all y'all gonna put on in the next month. They're gonna be like, oh, what's that link? Can I get that link to the top 9? Well, this link is going to be every month on the 15th of every month. You're going to be like, yo, this is my continued progress photo. And it's this one and this one. So when people come to your page, they be like, hey, what's your top 9? Like, let me tell you the last 9 months that I committed and sustained to my results, right? So boom. So there you go. So like these 3 chapters are taking you on a journey. What's going to happen in these 3 chapters is going to be 7 workouts at 20 minutes a day. That's it. Just 20 minutes in your base. So you have workout number 1, which is on Mondays, is burn. We're going to burn the calories in our body. We are going to push all the way the bleep through, okay? I'm going to teach you how to invite the burn. Burn the calories, feel the burn, invite the burn, so that you understand that burn that you're going to commit to is the burn that's going to help you sustain the results. Not just get the results, but to sustain the results. Day number 2 is faster because usually on Tuesdays, the gym memberships and the gym attendance goes down. But on day 2 in my world and Transform 20 world, we're going faster. We're going to gain momentum. We're going to break the cadence. We're no longer going to just stay complacent in what we're doing. We're going to push, even if it's just one more rep. We're going to go faster just to push through. Wednesdays are stronger. We slow things down. We use our body. We utilize this platform. We utilize this step to do push-ups and dips and abs and work our legs, but we go a little slower. Day number 4 is Powerful Thursdays, where not only do we think about plyometrics, because there are no power jumps, there are no tuck jumps, and there are no diamond jumps, anything like that, but even in times when we do a vertical jump or use a step to propel ourselves, we're thinking about the air time. Imagine how much you can breathe and you can release power when you breathe, right? Because you can't have a closed space and release power. You have to continue to breathe so you go through. So when you feel this pain, that good pain, when you feel yourself pushing, you're like, no, but like I'm releasing my power and I'm opening up the fact that I have airtime and I can breathe. Fridays is Cut Fridays. That's where we lessen the range of motion and we pulse a little bit more. We pulse a little bit more to get to the striations of the muscle. That's the workout that's going to help you pass that pencil test. Like I said before, I said this on the last call that I have, ain't nothing wrong with having, don't you got all that junk up in your trunk? Ain't nothing wrong with that, but it ain't nothing wrong with passing the pencil test either. People have told me, oh my God, I finally passed the pencil test, right? And it's not even people who you would think would need to pass the pencil test. It's people that's like, they work out all the time and they're like, oh my gosh, I've never been able to pass the pencil test. And so you're gonna cut your core, you're gonna cut your abs, that's your core. You're gonna cut your arms, but you're also gonna lift that booty and get it right, get it tight. And then the most important workout is Saturdays, is balanced. And the balanced workouts, you recalibrate your life. You end the week of your working out by really becoming centered and becoming one with yourself so that you can continue on to the next week, believing that you have set the foundation to believe in who you are and celebrate the week. And then on Sundays, there's Transform Your Life with Shaun T, which is the reality show which I take you behind the scenes so that you can go along with me and the cast and see how we transform along the way in hopes with our transparency that you or that we connect to you so that you know that if you're going through something similar, you are not alone. And as a coach or as a person who's leading a challenge group outside of my coach test group, because I know all of you are going to be in my coach test group, which I'll get more detail later, as you're doing your own challenge groups, which you can do on Sundays, is say, hey, let's do a live, let's open up the conversation about something. Like, you have to treat it like a book club. So Transform Your Life and the reality portion of it is just not like, oh, let's see what's going on. It's a way for you to be able to take your teams and take your challenge group and open up their voice as well. Because a lot of people don't know how to commit because they don't know how to speak, and not learn how to speak in terms of like the language that they speak, but learn how to speak through something that might be holding them back. And they may not be able to speak through the baggage in their life, which is really the weight that's holding them down. So I want you guys to not just think about Transform Your Life on Sundays as something extra. I want you to think of it as a part of the calendar, as a part of the workout, and as a part of your transformation. Now, I want to talk to you about what's amazing about this program in terms of the workouts themselves. In every workout, there are transformers. There are 3 transformers in every single workout. What happens during the transformer is I give you an exercise and you have to count the number of reps that you do during that minute. When you do those reps, what you're going to do is get this wall calendar right here. It's a dry erase wall calendar, so you can use it over and over again. And you're going to write your transformers for burn, all 3. You're going to write your numbers down so that each week you can see your transformers, those numbers increasing. There's different transformers in every single workout. Now, let me tell you what's really amazing about that. No longer will you just look at a scale or some sort of machine to give you the number that's going to dictate the energy and the confidence you had that day. You are going to create numbers with your own machine. You are going to push through and see that no matter how hard the workout gets, whether we're committing, we're climbing, we're conquering, what you're going to do is continue to increase those transformers so that you know that you're transforming. And if, and just if, you stay committed to your nutrition, and those numbers are going up, then you don't even have to check your weight or your inches, which I know you will, that's totally fine. But what you will know is that you're progressing in your fitness level and you're progressing in your sustainability. Now, let's talk about nutrition before I open this up. If you do 2B mindset, then you and Alana, and it works for you, then you and Alana need to hang out. Y'all need to stay hanging out. I don't care what Shaun T say nothing. Shaun T, don't talk to me about nutrition because me and Alana, I ain't mad because I want you to do what works for you. If it's you and Autumn and y'all got y'all's containers and you portion fixing all day long, don't come to me. If it works for you, don't be like, Shaun T, what I eat? Because I ain't going to allow it because it's you and Autumn. If you're 85% healthy, 15% person, for me, I'm like, I know what needs to go in my body for me to get to where I want to be. Then boom, then you can hang out with Shaun T and you can find your own calculation. If you like something from Autumn, you like something from 2B, Alana, you like something from Shaun T, then cool. Then we can all have a little food party. But what I'm saying is, this is about you. So you have to do what works for you. Now we can get back to the book. Yeah, you got the book. It has recipes. It does have like your containers. Obviously, it has like some fun stuff in here. So my favorite things. So you can follow this. You can look at this yourself. It's very self-explanatory. Is that picture cool? So you can do that. So when it comes to nutrition, guys and gals, I want you to focus on what works for you, because what works for me might not work for me. And I'm not saying that I can't help you through the process when it comes to food, because I will definitely offer some opinions and choices. But at the end of the day, the question is, are you able to sustain your results by the way you eat, or are you just reaching for a number for a photo, right? Because I'd rather you take time to get the results and continue to process, to have major progress over time, than to just reaching that number in 6 weeks just to say you reached that number. Because it's 6 weeks. You're not losing 80 pounds. What you are going to do is gain sustainability, right? So if you're doing an hour workout and just for some reason, so I know some people who like long workouts, but if you know people who are doing hour workouts and it's not working for them, then they know that the shorter workouts they're going to stay committed to. So maybe they might not lose 50 pounds in 6 weeks, which is a lot anyway. But what they will gain is sustainability. So it might happen in 18 weeks, right? But they lost the 50 pounds instead of gaining it back, right? You didn't go 10 and then you didn't lose 10, gain 5, lose 5, gain. You ain't do all that, right? You're just completely sustaining your results as you go through. Something that's really amazing. Should have saved the best for last. You get a get started guide, which is really, really cool and fun. All of this is what I'm showing you comes in the packs. You know what I mean? Your challenge pack. So don't worry, you're going to get this. This is my favorite part of the program. This is what's going to help you write your book. This is what's going to help people get to know who you are and why you continue to sustain your results. The Transform 20 Transformation Tracker right here. Boom. Look, check it out. This entire journey starts out with a contract that you write to yourself. Boom. Your name is, today's day is your physical goal, your emotional goal, your professional goal, your personal goal, and then you got to sign it at the bottom. Come all the way through, okay? Because y'all be signing, y'all be like quick to get a house so you can post your new house, and y'all be quick to get a car so you can post your new car. Well, let's sign the deed. Let's sign the deed for our body and our mind and our life. Okay, how about we track that? How about you make those payments every day, right? So on the transformation tracker, what you got is your date, your workout, your weight, your bonus workout, your 3 transformers and their numbers, how you feel that day, what you ate for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and a snack, and your portion tallies, if you with my homegirl on them. Your Shakeology, your Beachbody performance. I'm more of an energized kind of guy and hydrate, so you do you and the Daily Sunshine person. Then you got your water, your coffee. Did you laugh a lot, a little, or will you laugh more tomorrow? And then you got your sleep. And over here, you have your daily challenges and how you conquered them. Now, here's the thing. And then you got your Shaun formations at the bottom. If you fill this out every single day, do you know that you can literally write 3 chapters of your book? That's my challenge for you. That's my challenge for you. Did you laugh? I know, right, Julia? And the person who said it before. But my thing is like, that's my challenge. Like, can you write your book? You can write 3 chapters of your book. So my challenge for you is, what is the first line of your book going to be? And then more importantly, how is chapter 3 going to end? Right in the back, we have a word cloud. This is Transform Your Life word cloud that myself, my team, and us in this cast decided to put on the set so that you can always look up and see motivation as you go through. Did I say the Get Started Guide? You got to Get Started Guide. I'm not going to tell you what's in there because it's a Get Started Guide. You got to get it. Here it is. You also have your stickers. Once you finish first 2 weeks of commit phase, you put your sticker on your step. Once you finish the second 2 weeks, you put the sticker on your step, and so on and so forth. So that, and that my challenge to you is, write your book, y'all. Just 3 chapters of your book. Also, literally record yourself putting your sticker when you finish the commit phase. Like, set your camera up, just put the sticker on, look at the camera and say, I committed for just 2 weeks. So that you can like literally celebrate that moment. And then when you put your sticker on, what did you do that was great for you? All right, so I told you a lot. Now, we have bonus workouts. We have 6 weight training workouts with dumbbells. They're really awesome. 6 weight training workouts. You have 3 10-minute workouts, a best booty workout, a cardio workout, an ab workout. You also have a 15-minute ab workout and a 20-minute ab workout. You also have on December 11th, after everyone purchases their step and their packs on the 4th, on December 11th, the Fit commercial goes live on front of the paywall on Beachbody On Demand, so people can try their workout. So good, informational, kind of like as much information that's on this call as you're working out. Then you have a Transform in 10 to prep you, and the Transform in 15. So the 10 and the 15 is the times. So you literally have everything you need. When it comes to the weight training workouts, there's a calendar where you can put your weight workouts in the place of stronger and cut. But me, I tell you, like, yo, just do them. Like, figure out how to do it all, because it's just so great and so fun for you. Unless you have 20 minutes, don't do too much. So most important is this is about you, right? And if you really focus on you, then you will be able to pay it forward. And if you pay it forward, then you will have huge challenge groups. And then those challenge groups will be able to come into the coach test group. People need to experience the coach test group, because me, and I'm just speaking for me, not only am I going to be in there doing lives, random lives, middle of the night lives, I'm going to have Chip up in there. I'm not a fitness bully, but Chip loves group exercise, so I like to bully him through some things, but that's only because he likes it. I'm going to be bringing guests in. You're going to be learning about your business. Like, there's going to be a lot happening in the coach test group. So I'm telling you, if each person on here gets your challengers and just say, hey, just come into this group, it's going to be such a great time for us to really band together, to have super positive motivation. And guess what? It's 20 minutes a day that we're asking people to work. And I'm not going to say it's easy, it's challenging, but it's only 20 minutes for 6 weeks. All right. If you have any other questions before we get to the questions that I'm going to let you ask, go into the Coach Line office. We're in the FAQs. Basically, you're able to ask anything you need. Okay. So right now, ask questions. Oh, did I talk about the modifier? Yes, I did say that. There's a modifier, split screen modifier. There's a modifier in the workouts. Olivia doesn't have a step. And then there's me. So you have 3 different quote unquote levels, but I invite you to jump between them. If you're the person who always modifies just because you think you have to modify, you don't have to modify everything. You modify the things that you want. And no, modify the things that you need to modify. And the things that you don't have to, just come on that step with me. Like, I know you can do this. All right, drop your questions. Go ahead, Chip. They're coming in.
Do you have to complete the first 6 weeks before you add the weight workouts?
You do not have to complete the first 6 weeks before you add the weight workouts. Hey, like I said, in all my programs, like, this is really, first of all, you won't repeat the same workout twice, because every workout is different, except for the last 2 balance workouts. I kept the same movements, but every workout, there's no 2 workouts that are exactly the same. And the burn first week and second week, even though it's the same chapter, still changes. So you won't get bored of moves. And also, you can use the weight workouts whenever you want. You can do that at your own discretion. That's why they're a bonus workout, even though I set it up so that you can do it twice a week in place of 2 of the other workouts. Next question.
Is the modifier on the same screen?
Yeah, so the modifier in the weight workouts is right behind me. The modifier for the base program is a split screen. So you'll have me, and then, but it's on the same screen. It'll be on your same screen, but the modifier will be like right here. Like right.
And it'll be available in the app.
Right there. And then there'll be me over here. And it'll be in the app. It'll be available in the Beachbody On Demand app. Okay.
What about uncoordinated people? Can we go slow?
Aww. That's a nice question. Uncoordinated, because a lot of people get afraid because they feel uncoordinated. Listen, first of all, you can go as slow as you need to go in anything that you do with me, because I want you to feel successful. One of the number one reasons besides time that people give up is because they feel unsuccessful because they're trying to keep up with other people or compare themselves to other people. But you ain't other people. So you have to go on your journey. Your transformation just might be how coordinated you become. And so if you look online and #transform20, just go follow it, you'll see how people are putting side by sides of their workouts on the first day doing the transformer, and then the 6th week or whatever. You'll see that things get faster, so you will grow in your coordination. Again, you have the modifier if you need to take it a little slow. You have Olivia on the floor, but most of the workouts, most of the movements, I'll start slow. So you're like, okay, I got this. Just pay really close attention.
What's the best comeback to say to someone who will say, oh, I don't need this step, or I can purchase it cheaper also?
The best comeback. Well, I mean, if somebody say they don't need to step, I don't know.
The other question that was, is it still effective without the step?
Yeah. Oh, it's definitely still effective without the step. You should see the results that Olivia in a program who doesn't use a step, she got incredible results. She had just had a baby and like amazing. But back to people who say you don't need a step. Here's the thing. The step is to elevate your life and for you to rise up. And so I chose a step that I know is going to work. It's a great size. It's the great elevation. It has the risers. This is me as a fitness professional for 20 years to say, this is the one that I need. Also, while we do have people using the Reebok step, like I call the dinosaur step, we still have people using that in the actual workouts, and they have to change stuff around and they have to move in different ways. And so this is just like, I just developed the entire program on here, from the push-ups to the squats to the lunges to the dips. The elevation is just exactly what you need kinetically for your body to get results. So that's really the comeback. Oh, and I got another comeback. Did I do, is this gonna work for you on this one? I don't know if I did this. Did I do it? I don't think I did. But you know, another comeback, if I didn't do it already, another comeback is when people say, oh, somebody say, is this program going to work for me? This is what you say. Are you going to do the work? Yes, and I want the pause to be that long. I literally need the pause to be that long, and you look them in the eye with some slow blinks to be like, this is the time clock. Like, this is that secondhand clock ticking. Because you know what? Like, I just don't have the time for you to ask me if it works. Are you going to do the work? Okay? Now, that's talking about the fitness, the mental fitness, and the nutrition. Are you going to do the work? Next question.
2 questions left. One, is there a digital version of the notebook available? Yes.
Yes, there is. I should have said that before, but yeah, so in the Beachbody On Demand, you'll be able to download the digital book. And there were people in the pilot test group that I did, they'd be full out. They took it to Staples and FedEx, Kinko's, or wherever. And one of my friends in the coach test group, pilot test group, even got theirs for free because the person was a Shaun T fan. So you might want to find somebody that's a Shaun T fan if you want to print it out yourself. Okay.
Michelle says, is there some sort of rubber or something on the bottom of the step? I don't want to slip because I'm on tile.
Yes, very great question. So we asked if there was rubber on the bottom of the step. Now, full disclosure, here's a little piece of rubber, and here's a little piece of rubber on every riser. However, can you hear me in that? In my transformation center, you'll see that, I have, a floor here, but so I put a mat down like this. Also, because the workout is so functional and there's no twisting, you don't, like, if you put a mat down and your step is on a rug or whatever, it should be fine to and not slip. But you have to look down at your step. That's one of the cues I give all the time. Have a towel to wipe the step and wipe the sweat, and have a non-slip surface. So one of the things that's really cool is you can get those, you can go anywhere. You can get a Beachbody mat that doesn't move, but also you can go to a sporting goods store and make sure you get something that fits and sticks to your floor. So that mat is only $17. So this one, this mat is $17, and I know it definitely works. But I know for some of y'all out there like me, y'all trying to save a little money, y'all might be like $17. But $17 to help you not slip is a good investment. All right, I think that's it. Thank you all so much. I legitimately had a good time. You guys are fun. If you're ready, just give me a hand clap emoji. Or thank you, thank you. I want to see some hand clap emojis. Or thank you, or hand clap, a hand clap. All right, cool. And Christina, thank you so much. We appreciate your time and you getting your team on here. Hey everybody, it's gonna be great. Also, I don't know, we're just gonna have a really, really good time. One of the things that I'm doing on the launch night, I think it's gonna go on sale somewhere like 12 midnight on the 4th. I'm going to be live on my Instagram. So while you're out getting, customers or whatever, getting people situated, you can tell them like, go to Shaun T's Instagram live, when we launch, just to have fun. Cause I know people are gonna be up in the middle of the night, like, yeah, I was trying to get their step. You better get that step early. All right. Thank you. I appreciate your time. Continue to dig deeper. Get ready to conquer your mind so you can transform your life.